Hi, it's Bruce Naylor, and I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I've had some mortgage companies and some IT companies, and currently doing IT stuff now, as you probably know by watching my videos. But I've had the opportunity over the years to hire people, and unfortunately, I've had to let some people go. Dealing with disgruntled employees is tough, and you've got to be extremely careful. We're in a very litigious society. And as an entrepreneur, it's going to happen sooner or later. You're going to make a bad hire or somebody that just is not a great fit for your organization. And occasionally I get questions from entrepreneurs and managers and business people asking my advice on how to handle some not so pleasant situations with employees. I recently was reading an article from Open Forum by Mike Mikelowitz and about how to deal with disgruntled employees. And I thought I'd make this video and offer my opinion on some ideas on what you can do, and also what some of Mike's steps were. He had 5 steps. I thought we just address these very quickly. He says, number one, remain a pro. Boy, that's really good advice. Remember, lawsuit city this day and age. Don't blow your cool. Keep a level head. Think um, carefully about what you're going to do to take care of this situation. The second thing is don't let a problem fester. Really, that's very important. When you see an employee or a coworker, for that matter, begin to develop some anger over an issue, right then and there is the time to deal with it. Don't let things blow out of proportion. Here's a big one. Number 3, keep it private. That's one of the first things I do is try to steer the employee to a conference room or some way away from where the rest of the employees are. I recommend, whenever possible, have a witness with you that, if necessary, can help document what transpired between you and that employee and what was said. I think that's very important. The next step, and this is critical, is to document everything: the dates, the names, the conversation, the topics that were covered, any resolutions, any terminations, etc. All needs to be carefully documented to make sure you're complying with company policy, that everybody's on the same length, on the same page. Make sure you document everything. Next, don't empower this person. In other words, don't give them a soapbox to stand on, especially in front of other employees. Don't let them disrupt your business. Don't let them bring down the morale of others. I think that's a very, very important thing. I want to add to this is to listen. I call it listen and diffuse. A lot of times, misunderstandings can occur. Maybe an employee didn't get time off that they asked for and they're angry about that. There's a lot of different reasons. Maybe they're having a bad day. I believe in the best in people, and I believe in giving people the benefit of the doubt. Everybody can have an off day, and people can make mistakes. Generally, as an entrepreneur, you invest a lot in your people. Make sure to protect that investment. Try whenever possible to get that employee turned around and hopefully get things worked out and have a great relationship with that person. But sometimes, well, it's just not possible. If you have to terminate an employee, make sure you're complying with all laws. You may want to seek legal counsel before termination. Make sure you've documented everything and you've given them every possible benefit of the doubt before you terminate, but do it in a classy, quiet, professional manner. Don't let things get out of hand. That's the best advice I can come up with. Hey, we're broadcasting business technology advice 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.frugalbrothers.com. Stop by our community of business people, IT professionals, talk about what's good, what's not so good in the tech community, in the business technology world. I also do a live show every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the pre-show, and we record at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, it's live.frugalbrothers.com. I'd like to hear your comments and opinions. As always, feel free to email me at bruce.naylor, that's Naylor, at frugalbrothers.com. I'll talk to you later.